Hello, good morning. How we doing? We're gonna vibe out. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Today's gonna be fun class. We're gonna have some fun. I want to make sure that you're moving your body. So move your body today. We're waking our bodies up. We're thanking the Creator that we woke up this morning. That's most importantly. We have to thank the Creator that we woke up. Whoever it is that you honor, thank that person. Thank them. Thank all of the gods for waking us up. That's one of the beauties, right? Not everyone woke up this morning. So we're being thankful for actually waking up this morning. Readjust here on the fly. We have our intention word. I have not picked yet. So we're going to be picking that in a second. Because I do like to pick it live so that you get to see the process as well. Yesterday's intention word was celebration. We're going to continue on that celebration. In the Hindi culture, today is Diwali. Start at midnight. So happy Diwali as well. And I'm going to pick the intention word. Give the cards a little bit of a shuffle. Hope that you're doing well this morning. This is us every Saturday morning, 8:30 Eastern. We get up and we enjoy a flow. All right, spread these cards out. Give them a little bit of love and intention. And then we're going to pick a card. See what we got today. I tell you, the cards are always like right on time. These cards is something that I pick every single day. I share it on my Instagram story. And I really love to come in here. I come in here every morning. I get up. I'm intentional about it. I get on the mat. I choose the intention word and then I share it. This is something that really helps to ground me throughout the day. It's not something that I have to base my whole day around, but it's an anchor for the day, something that is an underlying theme for my day. So I will not leave you in suspense any longer. Today's intention word is honesty. And one of those things, like, are you honest with yourself sometimes? Because even though we go throughout our day, we step throughout our day and we say, people ask, how do you feel? I'm good. Are you really good? Maybe not. But that's just our default answer, that we're not even programmed sometimes to say how we really feel. We're so programmed to say, I'm good, I'm well, I'm happy, and maybe you're not. So sometimes living in our truth, being honest with ourselves, that's really, really a good one today. So we're going to be honest about how we feel. We're going to be honest about where our body is today. Because that's all that we can do, is be honest with ourselves. So as you move throughout our practice today, be honest with yourself. How do you feel? Does your body feel like it can get into that posture today? Maybe it did yesterday and today it can't. We're being honest. And that's okay. We're being honest about, hey, this quarantine, hey, I seen a quote recently on Instagram. I think it was like, we've been in quarantine so long, I have gotten in shape and gotten back out of shape. Honey, well, you're going to take this quarantine weight, you're going to take it. And that's okay, because I'm being honest. I've been eating, honey, and I've been enjoying myself. And that's okay. I'm good. I feel good about it. I don't feel bad. I'm still enjoying this weight. And I'm going to show it, because guess what? I'm being honest with myself. I'm not a perfect size, and that is not what I'm striving to be. I'm striving to be healthy, and I'm striving to be happy. And if happy means that I have to eat that extra, Impossible Burger or that slutty vegan burger, I'm going to do it. Because that made me happy and I'm going to do it. So, anyway, that's me being honest. We're going to allow ourselves to get grounded, get centered. Even if you're in bed and you're doing this, it's okay. There's a lot of postures that you can do while you're in bed. So don't feel like you can't participate and can't join in today. That is completely fine. All right, we're going to get started here, just grounding ourselves, allowing ourselves to just get comfortable within this space. And as you continue to breathe, we're going to bring ourselves to our breath. We're going to focus on the inhale, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling open mouth, just letting your body come down, letting your body just get nice and relaxed, maybe flowing through the music. Hello and good morning. All right. Just be honest with yourself and how you feel today, right? That intention word, honesty. Check in with your body. How do you feel? Check in with your breath. There's so many times that we actually don't take a deep, deep breath. So just allow yourself that opportunity. We're going to together inhale in, deep breath in. Feel that chest, hold at the top. Exhale, let it out, open mouth. Let those shoulders come down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, breathe in. Deep breath, give it all you got. Breathe it in. Exhale, let it out. Very nice. We're going to take our chin down towards our chest. Just allowing ourselves to get comfortable here as we ground ourselves in our practice. Being honest with ourselves and how we feel today. Accepting where we are at this time. And on that next inhale, we're going to take our chin, take it over to our right side, my left, your right. Feel free if you like to close your eyes, you can. Feel that stretch along your side and along your neck. Taking the chin back down to center and over to the opposite side. Just letting your body relax. We're gently waking up our bodies. Taking our chin back down to center. On that inhale, take your chin up towards the ceiling or the sky. Open up that throat. Start to wake up the throat chakra. Allow everything to just relax. Your shoulders, let it all just woosah. And on that next exhale, come back to center. This time we're going to take that neck, we're going to take our ear and take it over to our shoulders. So take the ear down towards your shoulder. Feel that stretch. Let's bring our right hand over to our left shoulder. Really feeling that stretch on our neck. Waking our bodies up. And on that inhale, coming back to center, release the hand, come over to the other side. I'm going to take that left hand over to the right shoulder. Again, it's just relaxing your shoulders down. We're not taking our shoulders up. We're taking our ear down to our shoulder. And on your next inhale, we're going to release, come back to center, bringing those arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the hands down, come to a seated forward fold. Just allow your head to hinge forward. Again, I said I won't cue the blocks, but if you like to have a block, you can always have one here under your head or a pillow, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just allowing your body to relax. And on that inhale, gently walk your hands over to your right side. Feeling that stretch along your side body. Take a moment, release your forearms down towards the ground. And on that inhale, walk it over to the opposite side. We're stretching out our side body. And on that inhale, come back to center. And gently bring both arms back up overhead. Engage your core. Lift up towards the ceiling. Slight back bend here if it's available. And on that exhale, lower your hands down. We're going to come up to our tabletop position, allowing our bodies to just wake up with some cat-cow positions, taking your knees, stacking them under your shoulders. Wrists are going to stack right underneath of your shoulders, knees under your hips. Untuck your toes. We're going to inhale, lower the belly, bringing the gaze up towards the sky. Shoulders are back, wrapping your triceps back. Exhale, arch and tuck the chin into the chest. Tuck the tailbone under. Press away with your fingers. We're going to do that 4 more times at your own breath. On your inhale, gaze up. And on that exhale, press into the fingers, tuck the chin. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, tuck the chin. If you'd like to invite some circles in it, you can. Breathing to your comfort. Again, this is your practice. You do whatever that feels good for you. We got 1 more. Arch and come back to a neutral spine here. We're going to take that right leg, extend it out behind us, flexing that toe down towards our body. We're going to start to wake up our body. So on that inhale, we're going to bring the knee in between our hands, arch the spine, bring it up, and take it back. And bring it up. Take it back. 2 more. Bring it in and take it back. Arch it in and take it back. Flex the toes. We're going to bring that foot to the outside of the right hand. Just give it a little squat, rocking front and back. If your hamstrings are a little tight today, we're just waking them up, rocking front and back. And on that next inhale, bringing that foot back, come back to your tabletop position, rock from left to right. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So bringing your body to stillness, taking that left leg, extend the heel down towards the mat. Wrapping those triceps back, pressing into your fingertips. We're light within our wrist. And release, bring the foot up, hover the foot, engage your core. We're going to bend the knee, bring it through towards the nose, and extend it out. And bring it in, and extend it out. 2 more, bring it in, extend it out. Last one, bring it in, extend it out. We're going to take that foot, bring it to the outside of the left hand. Again, we'll rock back and forth. Just waking our bodies up. Again, if those hamstrings are a little tight, this just really helps. Feel free if you like to make some circles. You can do that. This is your practice. And taking that leg back, bringing your knee down, rocking your hips. So we're going to do our child's pose early. Take your knees, bring them out as wide as your mat. Take your big toes to touch. Shift the hips back towards the heels. And bring your hands down. Float your chest down towards the mat. Take your forehead down. Just relax your body. Letting your chest melt into the mat. Giving your body that opportunity to just relax here. Child's pose can be taken at any point throughout our practice. We're going to press away with our fingers. And on that inhale, bring your gaze towards your hands. We're gently going to come up and we're going to bring our knees together. Tuck your toes, first downward facing dog of the morning. Pedal your feet out, move your hips. Bending your knees. Move those shoulders. Wake your body up. Have fun with it. And when you're ready, we're going to press our heels down. Press away with our fingertips. Tuck your chin into your chest. Set your gaze up towards your belly. Pressing away. On that inhale, we're going to come to our forward fold. I'm going to walk my feet to the front of my mat. If it's better for you to walk to the back and get into your forward fold, completely up to you. Keep a bend into your knees. This is our first forward fold. Bringing your belly down into your thighs. Relax your head. We're going to take 2 breaths here. Our hinge is at our hips. So just allow your body to fold forward. Allow the weight to come down. Resting your head, maybe even tucking your chin. We're going to shift the weight into the balls of our feet so we're gently coming forward, allowing our head to relax. And then on that inhale, we're going to gently curl up into our mountain pose. Allowing our head to come up last, pressing into our feet. On that inhale, we're going to bring those arms up overhead, extended mountain, gazing up in between our hands. And on that exhale, we're going to take a swan dive down, forward fold. Allowing our bodies to come back into that forward fold. Maybe our body gets a little bit more comfortable in this second go round. Maybe we just gently begin to unbend our knees, coming forward, allowing our body to surrender. We're going to take another 2 breaths. And on that inhale, we're going to come to a flat back. Planting your hands down, we're going to step back to our tabletop position. Just allow our body to relax here, rock it out. Now within our flow, we go down, we do our chaturanga or our all the way down to the ground. We come up for a baby cobra, and then we push back to our downward facing dog. If you're not feeling that today or that's not where you are, that's okay. You can immediately push back to a downward facing dog. We're just coming here to a tabletop just as a transition piece. So I'll be cueing flow and I'll flow through. If you don't want to flow, we're going to tuck our toes, push back to our downward facing dog. We all meet here in our downward facing dog. So as we go through that flow, just keep that in mind. Take 1 more full cycle of breath. On that inhale, forward fold. And come all the way up, extended mountain. Bring your arms overhead, look up towards the sky, slide back, then here. Exhale, we're going to flow it through sun salutation A, forward fold. Taking a flat back. We're plant our hands down, we're going to step back and flow. So I'm going to step back to my plank pose, wrapping my triceps lower down, pressing up to an upward facing dog. And then I'll push back to downward facing dog. We'll all meet in downward facing dog together. We'll take 2 breaths, pressing away with our fingers, taking your heels down, tucking your chin. On your next inhale, come to your forward fold. Lower yourself down. Inhale, come all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Let's warm our bodies up, get our bodies ready. Flat back. Planting your hands down, step back and flow through. Go to your downward facing dog if that's comfortable. We all meet there. Take 2 breaths. On that inhale, come to a forward fold. On your next inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. We got 2 more. Flat back here. Planting your hands, step back and flow through. Meeting in downward facing dog. Remember to breathe, tuck your chin. Bringing the gaze towards the hands, come to a forward fold. And on that inhale, come all the way up, extended mountain. Flat back, forward fold. Take your flat back here. Plant your hands, step back, and flow through. Meeting in our downward facing dog, taking 2 breaths. Tuck your chin, walk your gaze up toward your belly. We're going to lift that right leg up towards the sky. Open it up for a 3-legged dog. Open your hip. I'm going to keep that bend in the knee. Bring it through. Frame the hands. Pivot your foot back. Come up for your warrior 1. So that back foot is pivoted 45 degrees. Bend into your front knee. Your hips are going to be square towards the front. Lift up through the chest. Maybe you can get a little bit deeper. Exhale, open up warrior 2. Nice strong T-arms here. Gazing right over that front ring finger. Dropping the back hand. Bring the gaze up overhead. Lift up through the chest. And on that exhale, we're going to windmill our hands down. Step back, flow through. We meet in our downward facing dog. I want you to take 2 breaths. Tuck your chin into your chest. Bringing the left leg up. We're going to bend it over for a 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring it through to frame the hands. Pivot your back foot. Open up into your warrior 1 on your left side. Again, you're bending into that front knee. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, open up warrior 2. Bring that gaze right over your ring finger. Keep that bend into the knee. Drop the back hand, reverse your warrior. Taking the gaze up overhead. On that exhale, windmill your hands down. We'll step back and flow through. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths. See if you can take that gaze up towards the belly. On that inhale, we're going to take that gaze towards the hands. Now, if you'd like to invite a jump into this, you can take a bend into the knees. We'll jump forward and we'll sit in our chair. If you'd like to walk forward, that's completely fine. Bend your knees and sit in your chair. We're elongating our spine. We're bringing ourselves up. Now, if this is too much on your shoulders, feel free to bring your hands back, almost making like our Superman arms. Protect your shoulders and rotator cuff. That's okay. Sink down a little bit deeper if you can get there. And on that exhale, we forward fold. Taking 2 breaths. Now, this is like your resting pose, coming back to your breath. On that inhale, we're going to come and have a seat back into our chair. So we're getting ourselves used to this chair, our squats. See if you can get a little bit deeper. Exhale to forward fold. On your next inhale, bend your knees and squat. Maybe you can take your hands together if that's comfortable. On that exhale, forward fold. Next inhale, bend your knees and squat. Don't curse me yet. On that forward fold, exhale and forward fold. This is our last one. Bend your knees and squat. Last one. And forward fold. We'll take a flat back here. Planting our hands down, step back and flow through. We meet in our downward facing dog. Continue to breathe. Tucking your chin, walk the gaze up. Taking the right leg, bring it up towards the sky. We'll bend it, bring it through. Come up to your warrior one. Immediately bend into that front knee. Exhale, open out warrior two. Bend into your front knee, lift up through your chest. You got it. Reverse your warrior, drop the back hand, take the gaze over. And on this exhale, we're going to come to a side angle. Take your forearm down, sweep the arm overhead, lift up through your chest. Again, if you'd like to have a block, you can always place your hand down on a block if you need to. Lift up, reach over. Inhale, reverse, bring it over. And side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. We're going to take our hands, bring them down to frame our hands, pivot our back foot, step back and flow through. Take 2 breaths in your downward facing dog. I'm going to do the same thing on the left leg. Bring the left leg up. Bring it through to frame the hands. Again, pivot the back foot. Come up to your warrior one. Now I'm going to turn this way so that you can see me in the front. Bend into that front knee. Continue to breathe. Exhale, open up warrior two. You got it. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Gaze up. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. We have a flow going. Exhale, side angle. Last one, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Taking your hands down to frame your foot. We're going to step back and we'll flow through. Come into your downward facing dog, taking 2 breaths. On that next inhale, taking your gaze towards your hands. If you'd like to walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, have a seat in your chair. Again, you can have your hands here together or take them back, whatever feels comfortable to you. Lifting through the chest, spinning down into your knees. On that exhale, bring yourself to stand in your mountain pose. Just allow your body to rest. Come back to your breath. All right, you're doing a good job. I know that you are. Just allow your body to get comfortable here. We're setting our gaze, our drishti point forward. We're going to inhale, bring our arms up overhead. Lift up, exhale, take it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it to a T. We're going to cross our hands over, give yourself a hug. See if you can wrap your hands back as tight as you can get them around your body. Begin to rock from left to right. And we're going to take both hands out as if we're interlacing hands together. We're going to take that bottom arm, bring it up. Take the top arm and bring it around. So these are our eagle arms. If the arms don't quite meet, it's okay. Continue to give yourself a hug wherever you are today. Back to back is also fine. We're going to begin to lift our shoulders up, taking our gaze right in front of us. If you'd like to extend this as well, we're going to take that right leg, cross it over. You can kickstand it out, that's fine. If you'd like to twist it in, you can, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're going to begin to squat down. Lifting your arms up. Looking forward, squatting down. See if you can get a little bit deeper in your squat. And on that exhale, begin to stand, uncross your arms, shake it out. All right, we got two sides. Coming back to your mountain pose, taking your hands out to the side. We're going to give ourselves a hug, but this time whatever arm was on top now comes on the bottom. Give yourself a hug. And we bring our hands out, like we're going to interlace, taking that bottom arm, bringing it up. So it should be going the other way, taking your hand around. Begin to lift through your shoulders and your elbows. Again, if you'd like to extend this pose, you can take that opposite foot, bring it around. You can kickstand it out, or if you'd like to interlace it underneath for a full eagle, you can. Begin to lift through the elbows again. Squat down wherever you are. If you come out like I just did, come back in. It's okay. Begin to squat down. Focus on something that's right in front of you that isn't moving. Continue to breathe. One side is always different than the other, so that's okay. We accept our bodies where we are. And on that inhale, rise up, release the arms, shake it out. Very nice. We're going to just move our body to the side, cross our arms, just give our bodies a moment, shake it out. And on that next inhale, we come back to the top of our mat, sweep our arms up overhead, exhale, forward fold. Flat back here, planting your hands down, we step back and we flow through, meeting in our downward facing dog. Taking 2 breaths, tucking your chin into your chest. Lifting your right leg up towards the sky, bending it and bringing it through to frame the hands. We're going to stay here in our runner's lunge. So keeping your body low, see if you can lunge down, squat down into that knee. Feel that bend, maybe even bringing that foot forward a little, giving yourself some room. Feeling that stretch here all along the hip. Begin to bring yourself down as low as you can go. Again, here's where you may want to have some blocks underneath of you to bring that floor up toward your body. Lift up through your chest. And on that inhale, make sure your body's grounded. We're going to begin to lift ourselves up. So if you need to bring that back foot in, you can. Lift your body up. Press into that front foot. Bend into your front knee. This is our high crescent lunge. Maybe you can get that squat a little bit deeper. We're going to bring our hands to heart center. We're going to twist that left elbow to the outside of the right thigh and gaze up towards the ceiling. Invite that twist into the body. On that inhale, come back to center. Take the arms back up overhead. Back bend here if you can. And on that exhale, lower the hands down. We'll step back and we'll flow through. Taking your 2 breaths. Taking your left leg up towards the sky. We'll bend it and bring it through. Stay inside of your lunge. Get as low as you can. Again, knowing that our bodies are not symmetric, so one side may be a little better than the other. We're being honest with ourselves. We're accepting our bodies where we are today. It's all right. And again, if you need to come up on that back knee a little bit, on that back foot, feel free. We're going to press into the feet as we lift our bodies up into our high crescent lunge. Bend into that front knee. Lift up through the chest, maybe in a back bend if it's available. Bringing our hands to heart center, crossing that right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Lift up on the chest, gaze up towards the ceiling. Continue to breathe. And on that inhale, bring both arms back up overhead. Exhale, take the hands down, step your hands back and flow through. We'll meet in our downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths. On that inhale, we're going to take our feet to the front. You can walk, step, or jump. If you like to jump, take a bend into the knee and hop forward, forward fold. On that inhale, slowly bring yourself up into your mountain pose, relaxing yourself here. Just giving your body that opportunity to breathe. When you're ready, release those shoulders down. We're going to come off to the side of our mat, step our feet out. We're bringing our heels in and our toes slightly out. On that inhale, take your arms up overhead. Lift up through the chest. We're going to take our hands in between us. Take that energy in between your hands. Release your shoulders away from your ears. On that exhale, we'll forward fold right into the center. Bend your knees if you need it. Allow your head to fold. With every breath, just let your body surrender. Get a little lower. Relax your head. Feeling that hinge at the hip. We're going to take our right hand to the center of our body. Sweep the left arm up overhead. Invite a twist. And on that next exhale, lower the hand down, swap it out. Take it to the center. Take the opposite hand up overhead. Again, continue to breathe. Gaze up at the hand if it's available. And on that exhale, bring both hands back down to your wide forward fold. On that inhale, we're going to gently bring ourselves up towards the center. Continue to breathe. On that inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Continue to breathe here. On that exhale, lower your body down. Forward fold. We're going to pivot ourselves to the front of our mat. So begin to turn that foot forward. Begin to breathe. We're going to pivot our back foot towards the front of the mat as well. And on that inhale, bringing your hands up overhead. On that exhale, we're going to take our hands down, interlace our hands behind us. Allow your shoulder blades to contract. We're here in our triangle pose. So just allow your body to release down. On that exhale, we're going to take our head, bring it to the inside of our knee, sweeping our arms up overhead. Take your gaze down towards your foot. And on that inhale, slowly come back up. Head comes up last. Bringing your arms up overhead. We're going to pivot that front foot in towards the center and come to the opposite side, turning to the opposite direction. Bringing our hands down, taking them behind us, taking our shoulder blades to touch, lifting up through our chest. And on that exhale, forward fold, hinging, bringing your head to the inside of your knee, taking your arms overhead, taking your gaze towards your foot. And on that inhale, gently come up. Lifting those arms back up overhead. Coming back to center. Pivoting your body back into the center of your mat. We're going to forward fold, wide forward fold, taking your hands down. Heel toe your feet towards the center of your body. We're going to begin to squat down, bringing your body all the way down to the mat. Come down to a seated position, taking your feet out in front of you. Bringing your body to the front of your mat, feet come to the front, lifting up through your chest. We're going to tuck our toes underneath and roll all the way back onto our back, holding our knees, giving our knees a rock from left to right. Taking our feet up towards the sky, flex your toes down towards your head. Feel that stretch along the backs of your leg. Continue to breathe. Press into your lower back. We're going to begin to lower our legs all the way down, nice and slow. If you'd like to extend this, you can bring your arms up overhead as you lower your legs down. Continue to breathe. All the way down to reach the floor. Take a breath here. We're going to hug that right knee in towards the chest. Give it a rock from left to right. And when you're ready, begin to bring the knee over to the side. Crossing it over your body. You can hold on with your opposite hand on your thigh. As long as it's not your knee, turn your gaze back towards your hand. Inviting a twist into your body. On that inhale, taking that knee back in. We're going to swap the leg out, lower the leg down, bring the left leg in. Again, crossing that leg over our bodies. Turning our gaze back towards our opposite hand. Just allow your shoulders to relax. And when you're ready, we're going to take that knee, bring it back to center. We're going to lower the leg down. Allow your body to relax here in our Shavasana. Just giving your body that opportunity for stillness. Allowing yourself to just relax here. Releasing tension from the crown of your head, your shoulders, your hips, knees, ankles, and toes. Coming back to your breath. Coming back to that intention of honesty. Check in with your body. How do you feel? Be honest in your response. Together, we're going to take an inhale in through the nose. Gently hold at the top. Exhale, release it out. Let the shoulders relax. Together, we'll take 2 breaths in silence. And when you're ready, begin to invite movement back into the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Going to gently hug the knees into the chest. Roll over to one side. Cradle your head if you need to. And when you're ready, use your hand to press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Any comfortable seat. Placing your hands at heart center. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. Thanking your body for showing up as well. I want you to be honest with how you feel today. Take this energy with you off the mat and onto your day. I wish you a great, great day. And I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great one. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Oh, it's always good to check that off. You've already accomplished something today. Oh, we got in a good practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Yes, you can't wait to get to Slutty Vegan. It's so good. It is so good. All right. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Again, you've already accomplished something today. You've checked something off the list, even if it's a Netflix and chill day. You've already had a sense of accomplishment. So feel good about that. Can't wait to see you next time. Again, there's more videos if you'd like to see them. Every first Saturday is chair yoga. And I can't wait to practice with you again. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.